السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Inshallah, today we are looking at the first lesson of the poems. And as we said previously, we left out the poems and then we said we were to treat it collectively after going through the book 1, and today that is what we are beginning with. Okay, we have already looked at the introduction to the poems, so we are just going to begin the first lesson here. So without wasting much time, let's just kick into it. So as you can see here, we have an-namla 2. That is the topic for this particular lesson. And when we say an-namla or namla, okay, it comes to mean is the ant. Okay, the ant. Okay, the ant. Like we have in the Quran, Surah An-Naml. Okay, Surah An-Naml is the same thing that we are having here. So when we say either namlun or namlatun, okay, the term marbuta is just a zaida to show that representing feminine. But what happens is that the word is a nice word. It is used interchangeably for the singular and the plural. So when we say naml, okay, it could mean singular or plural. Okay, when we say namlun or namlatun, it can mean singular or plural. And that's ant or ants. I hope that is clear. Okay. So this poem is like the mutakallim here, the one speaking here is an ant. So an ant, the poem is narrated by an ant. Okay, I hope that is clear. So that is why he says that. So he begins by saying that the ant is speaking. Tola sa'i bil amal. My pursuit, sa'i is pursuit. So he's saying that my pursuit has been extended or has become long. When we say tola means for something to be long. Okay, so assuming we say tola to the mudda. Okay, it has been long time. So tola to the mudda, long time. Hope that is clear. The time has extended. So tola means for something to be extended. So he says that tola sa'i bil amal. My pursuit, and sa'i, as I said, is pursuit. So tola means extended. Sa'yun, okay, is pursuit. And then amal, not ayn, not the one beginning with ayn, the one beginning with hamza. Okay, amal, like this one, is hope. So he's saying that my pursuit has been extended or has become continuous as a result of what? Amal, hope. And that's what happens. You see people who can, like Allah says in the Quran, يَحْسَبُ أَنَّ مَالَهُ أَخْلَدَ. Okay, when people are doing jama'a malan wa addada, there are some people, they just spend their whole life accumulating wealth. Okay, accumulating wealth. Okay, and not necessarily in a good manner. They do all kind of haram businesses and whatever to accumulate abundant wealth. And why? If you ask them why, it's because they have long hopes. They have false hopes. They don't even know when their life is ending. Okay, maybe in the next 5 years on, let's just assume in the next let's say in the next 30 years, the person may not be in this world again, but he has dreams that stretch into the future. Let's say 50 years time, what he is having in his mind. So all this is as a result of hope. So when people have hope, they continue to work hard. Their pursuit is extended. So that's what he's saying. Tola sa'i bil amal, my pursuit. Okay, like Allah says in the Quran. Okay, wa laysa lil insani illa ma sa'a. So it's from the same word, it's from similar word. Okay, sa'i. Okay, sa'a is the verb is sa'a yas'a. Okay, sa'a yas'a. To struggle. So he's saying that my struggles has been extended or has become, long due to hopes. So he's working hard and he's hoping that one day he will enjoy the benefit. Now he says that Lastu ardo bil kasal. I am not pleased with laziness. Lastu ardo bil kasal. I am not content with laziness. And we have seen the verb here, radiya yardo, which we have explained several times, to be pleased or to be content with something. Al-kasal, kasal means laziness. Okay, now he says, Goyati nailu talab. Goyatun, when we say Goyatun, the aim, something you are targeting, your aim or your objective, that's what we term as Goya. Okay, so Goyati nailu talab. My goal is to obtain my quest. Okay, nail. We have seen this several times. The verb is nala, yanalu. Okay, nala means he obtained. Yanalu, he is obtaining. So nail is the masdar. Okay, or the noun for. So goyati nailu talab. My aim or my objective is to obtain my request. Okay. La ubali bitab. I don't care. Or yes, I don't pay attention, or I don't care with tiredness. The man, whenever he get tired, it doesn't stop him from working hard. That's what he's simply saying. La ubali bitab. I don't care about tiredness. Okay, tab is tiredness, and then bala, the verb here is bala yubali. Okay, bala yubali. Okay, it means he cared. So, but when you say la yubali, he does not care. Or la ubali, I don't care. Okay, so he says that abatanil bayt al hasan. I built for myself al bayt al hasan, a good house. Binizomin lisakan. He built that good house systematically or in an orderly formed. Lisakan, for staying. Okay, for staying. So when he says binizom, the verb here, the noun here is nizom. Okay, and it seems it's a new word, we have not seen it before. Nizom. When we say nizom, it means system. Okay, system. It comes mostly to depict that something is in order. Okay, the order or systematical arrangement of something. That's what we term as nizom. Okay, yes. So he says that Abtanil Bayt al Hasan, I built a good house. Binizom in the second, in a systematic order. The second for staying. Walikuti azhabu, and for my sustenance. Kut is like what we term as sustenance. You know, an animal. Every day the animals, they go and searching for what sustenance. Like the blade flies from its nest. Then it goes around and search for food. That's what we term as the kut. Okay, the food, mostly used for animals. So walikuti azhabu, and for my sustenance I go. Lastu yawman al-abu, not even a single day I play. Manner, he does not play in it even a single day. Lastu yawman al-abu. Kulla sayfin ajma'u, every sayf, every summer. Ajma'u, I gather. He gather what? Kut, he gathers food. Li ta'aman yushbi'u, I have food that satiates. Okay, that suffice. The ta'aman yushbi'u, I have food that suffice. So he's saying that in the summer he gathers food a lot. Okay, li ta'aman yushbi'u, such that he has food that suffices. That suffices. And this is something mostly we learn in science. Okay, the animals, that's what they do. They have this intelligence. Okay, all this is from the it's a dalala. Okay, like one of the poets says that وَفِي كُلِّ تَحْرِكَةٍ آيَةٌ تَدُلُّ عَلَى أَنَّهُ وَاحِدٌ. In all this science, there is a miracle. There is something that points to Allah. Okay, all these animals, how do they have this wisdom to think that this is summertime? Let me accumulate food. so that in the winter when there's no food, I will survive on that food. Okay, all this is from the the miracles of Allah, right? Because these are just animals. They don't really have such kind of wisdom that we human beings are having, but they do all these things. Okay, فَإِذَا جَاءَ, so like Allah says that, okay, الَّذِي أَعْطَى كُلَّ شَيْءٍ خَلْقَهُ ثُمَّ هَدَى. Allahu Akbar. الَّذِي أَعْطَى كُلَّ شَيْءٍ خَلْقَهُ ثُمَّ هَدَى. Okay, so he says that فَإِذَا جَاءَ الْمَطَرُ, so when the rain comes, when it is rainy season, كَانَ لِي بَيْتِ الْمَقَرِ, I have a house, a stationed house. I have a stationed house. Hope that is clear. When we say makar means station of something. That's what we term as makar. Okay, so for example, most of the time you will hear makaru shay, the head office of it, mostly using, if it is used for these bodies, like most of the time you hear something like makaru al-jam'i. Okay, makaru al-jam'i, the headquarters of association is makaru al-jam'i. Hope that is clear. So makar means the headquarters. I hope that is clear. The quarters of something. That's what we term as the makar. So he says that kana li bayt al-makar, I have a stationed house. Okay, zaka sha'ni fi sigar, this has been my matter fi sigar, in childhood. This has been my matter in childhood. What he has just described, that is his matter. That's what he has been doing in childhood. Okay, but let me explain sha'n. Sha'n here, sha'n can come to mean, it has different meanings. It has different meanings, but one of the prominent meaning is matter. Okay, like we have this matter, don't enter into my matter. Okay, so most of the time you hear something like da'ni wa sha'ni, leave me and my matter. The matter, don't interfere into my matter. And even it comes in the Quran, like Allah says that the kulli mri'in minhum yawma izin sha'nun yugni. So this is it, sha'nun, the kulli mri'in minhum yawma izin sha'nun yugni. Everyone among them, among us, on the day of judgment, okay, lahu sha'nun yugni, is going to have a matter that is appropriate to him. So sha'n means a matter that is appropriate to a person. Okay, another meaning of sha'n is a work. Sha'n can come to mean work that cannot be done by anyone except you. A work that is such that you are the only one who can do it. In your absence, no one other can do it. It can also be called sha'n. Hope that is clear. It comes also in the Quran in several places. What's the name? Surah Rahman, I think so, and even in Surah Nur. Okay, فإذا استأذنوك لبعض شأنهم فأذن لمن شئت منهم. فإذا استأذنوك لبعض شأنهم فأذن لمن شئت منهم واستغفر لهم الله. Okay, لبعض شأنهم. So is this one? فإذا استأذنوك لبعض شأنهم. Okay, Allah is talking about if any of the believers is having a job or a work that is such that in his absence no one other can do it, and he asks permission to leave. The Muslims are doing something and someone asks permission to leave for a work that is such that in his absence it cannot be done, maybe in the house. Then Allah says in that the Prophet can excuse the person or can give the person permission to go and then fulfill that work. So sha'n, work that is appropriate to you. In your absence, it will be difficult to be done by other people. Another one, as I said, is matter. Okay, so zaka sha'ni fi sigar, this has been my matter fi sigar, in childhood, wa nizami fil kibar, and my system. Okay, so this is like in a day, he has this systematic order of carrying out his daily routine. So that's why he termed as nizam. As I said, nizam is just arrangement of something like orderly or something in an orderly manner. We call it nizam. Nizam means system. Okay, system. It just comes to mean that to depict arrangement in a well order. Okay, so when nizami and my system or my order of doing things fil kibar in adulthood or in adulthood, that is it. Innani ni'mal masal. Indeed, I am an awesome example. Okay, I am an awesome example. Okay, an example that is full of awe. So innani ni'mal masal. I am an awesome example. Bijtihadi fil amal. Okay, due to my ijtihad. When we say ijtihad, hard working. Okay, ijtihad bimana he worked hard. Yajtahidu, he is working hard. And then the noun is what? Ijtihad. That's the masdar. So bijtihadi fil amal. Due to or by my hard working fil amal, in work. So you see what I was saying. This one, amal with ayn is work, but amal with hamza at the beginning is hope. So I hope you will not confuse them. I hope that is clear. Okay, so I think this is the end of this particular bait. Okay, this particular poem. Okay, this particular poem. But as you can see here, the poem is arranged in a very nice manner. If you look at the sadr, the first sadr, it is the ending, and then you look at the first edges. Okay, the ending, they are ending with the same rhyme. Okay, so that makes the poem look beautiful. So see here, lam, lam, ba, nun, ba, ayn. So you see, so all this is coming to make it look nice. Okay, so they have a way of seeing the poem in a nice manner. Let me say it, and you see. Tutola sa'yi bil amal, lastu ardo bil kasal, goyati naylu talab, la ubali bit ta'ab, abtani al bayt al hasan, بنظام للسكن ولقوتي أذهب لست يوما ألعب كل صيف أجمع لي طعاما يشبع فإذا جاء المطر كان لي بيت المقر ذاك شأني في الصغر ونظامي في الكبر إنني نعم المصل باجتهادي في العمل. So you see that it is rhyming. Okay, so that is the nature of Arabic poems. It is written in a nice manner, in brilliant manner, and you can't just sit down and start writing it. You have to know it before you can venture into it. Okay, and that is one beautiful thing we appreciate about the Quran when we look at Arabic poems. The Prophet was from the Ummi. Okay, he was from the Ummi. Allazi ba'asa fil ummiyina. Okay, so from the Prophet was from the Ummi, the illiterates. Okay, that the Quran is the most profound, the most brilliant, work in Arabic, in terms of anything in Arabic, whether grammar, literature, all the sciences of Arabic language. The Quran is the most profound in it. You will never see a text that is similar to that is like the Quran in terms of beauty. Even non-disbelievers, they agree to that. But the Prophet was an illiterate. He could not sit down to do something like this. Okay, he didn't know poetry. He didn't know this. But look at how the Quran, we look at some parts of the Quran, how it is rhyming. Okay, even if a brilliant poet was to sit down to do it, he couldn't have done something like that, right? So you appreciate it, yes. Okay, inshallah, may Allah widen our understanding and grant us the benefit of appreciating the beauty of the Quran and applying it in our life. That's the most important thing. Jazakumullahu khairan. وبارك الله لي ولكم في قرآن الحكيم ونفعني وإياكم من آياته والذكر الحكيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.